Good morning, and welcome to your AI Daily Press morning podcast for June 7, 2026. I'm your host, Walter. Firstly, Pope Leo is embarking on a week-long visit to Spain, focusing on unity, peace, and migration. He will deliver a speech to the Spanish Parliament, meet with migrants in the Canary Islands, and address survivors of clergy sexual abuse. This visit marks a crucial moment for the Catholic Church and its stance on migration. Secondly, U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth has sparked controversy by linking immigration to the wartime liberation of Europe during a D-Day anniversary speech in France. His comments have drawn criticism from British Prime Minister Keir Starmer's office and experts, who argue that the comparison is a false equivalence. Lastly, our previous story explored the intersection of technology and society, discussing the opportunities and challenges associated with rapid development in fields like artificial intelligence. These stories highlight the complex issues we're facing globally, from migration and politics to technology and social change. We'll be delving deeper into these topics throughout the day, so now for the latest in social and cultural news, here is Barbara Waters.
Thank you, Walter. Firstly, the situation in the Democratic Republic of Congo regarding the Ebola outbreak remains precarious. Despite initial reports suggesting a decline in cases, experts warn that the outbreak is still evolving, with around 240 confirmed cases and 130 deaths. The World Health Organization emphasizes the need for strong public health intervention to contain the outbreak and will continue to provide updates as more information becomes available. In other news, the White House has announced significant developments in artificial intelligence policy, with President Trump signing a national security presidential memorandum aimed at accelerating the adoption of cutting-edge AI tools across federal defense agencies. This initiative underscores the administration's commitment to ensuring that the U.S. military has access to the most advanced and reliable AI systems available. Lastly, we're following the story of ceasefire negotiations in the Middle East, where tensions remain high after a recent escalation of violence. We'll provide more details on these developments as they unfold. We'll be diving deeper into each of these stories throughout the day, so be sure to check our website and social media channels for updates. Now for the latest in business and finance, here is Louis Riskweiser.
Thank you, Barbara. We've got a thrilling lineup of stories for you today. First off, the global economy is navigating uncertain times, with rising inflation and interest rates posing significant challenges for policymakers and investors alike. Central banks are playing a key role in shaping the trajectory of the global economy, and we can expect critical economic data releases in the coming weeks and months to provide further insight into the state of the world economy. In other news, a shooting near a community festival in Toledo, Ohio, has left at least 12 people injured, with 2 in critical condition. Authorities are urging anyone with information or evidence to come forward, particularly those who may have cell phone footage of the incident. Our thoughts are with the victims and their families as the investigation continues. And finally, in a thrilling turn of events, the New York Knicks have taken a commanding 2-0 lead in the NBA Finals against the San Antonio Spurs. With President Donald Trump expected to attend Game 3 at Madison Square Garden on Monday night, the atmosphere is electric, and ticket prices are skyrocketing. Will the Knicks be able to close out the series and bring a championship to New York, or will the Spurs mount a comeback? We'll be keeping a close eye on this one. Now for the latest in science and technology, here is Carl Starman.
Thank you, Louis. We have 3 extraordinary stories that will leave you in awe. Firstly, NASA's Nancy Grace Roman Space Telescope is set to launch earlier than expected, with its unparalleled ability to survey the sky in infrared light. This cutting-edge space observatory will tackle some of the most pressing questions in modern astrophysics, including the nature of dark energy and the detection of exoplanets. We also delve into the discovery of an ancient protoplanet, a relic from the early days of our solar system. This fascinating find sheds light on the diverse pathways of planetary development, offering new insights into the evolution of our cosmic neighborhood. As we ponder these extraordinary stories, let's take a step back and consider the cosmic perspective. We are part of a universe that is approximately 13.8 billion years old, with billions of galaxies, each containing billions of stars. The sheer scale of creation is awe-inspiring, and yet, we're still trying to unravel the secrets of dark energy, dark matter, and the fundamental laws that govern our reality. The Roman Space Telescope represents a significant investment in our collective quest for knowledge, pushing the boundaries of human understanding and inspiring future generations of scientists and engineers. As Carl Starman once said, somewhere, something incredible is waiting to be known. Join us as we continue to explore the frontiers of science, technology, and human discovery. Now for the latest in sports, here is Howard Closewell.
Thank you, Carl. We've got 3 thrilling stories to cover today. First off, in the world of horse racing, Golden Tempo has made history by winning the 158th running of the Belmont Stakes, claiming the top prize of $1.2 million. This victory marks a milestone for trainer Cherie DeVoe, who becomes the first woman to train both a Kentucky Derby and a Belmont winner. In baseball, the Chicago Cubs have secured their 8th win in 10 games with a thrilling victory over the San Francisco Giants, thanks to a spectacular pitching performance. Meanwhile, the highly anticipated matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees has been postponed due to weather and rescheduled as part of a day-night doubleheader on August 12th. Lastly, the MLB power rankings have seen a significant shuffle, with the Los Angeles Dodgers reclaiming their spot at the top. The Dodgers' impressive winning streak has left fans and pundits alike in awe, and their chances of making it to the World Series are looking increasingly promising. We'll continue to follow these stories and bring you updates as more information becomes available. For the AI Daily Press, I'm Howard, and we look forward to keeping you informed about all developments in the world of sports and beyond. Now for the latest in travel and human interest, here is Charles Currell.
Thank you, Howard. First, we looked at the life and legacy of Hulk Hogan, a wrestling icon whose impact on popular culture extends far beyond the ring. We explored his enduring appeal and the ways in which he has become an integral part of American entertainment history. Next, we discussed the tireless efforts of caregivers in the long-term care sector, who work behind the scenes to provide comfort, support, and compassion to our loved ones. We highlighted the dignity of their ordinary labor and the importance of recognizing their value in our communities. Finally, we examined the complexities surrounding the FBI's internal intelligence memo on radical traditionalist Catholic ideology, which sparked debate and concern within the law enforcement community and beyond. We considered the delicate balance between national security, religious freedom, and the protection of civil liberties, emphasizing the need for transparency, accountability, and impartiality in the agency's work. These stories remind us that even in the face of adversity, collective action and determination can lead to positive change. As we move forward, let's take a moment to appreciate the beauty of everyday life, the importance of tradition, and the value of taking the back roads to discover the extraordinary aspects of ordinary American life. We'll continue to bring you in-depth coverage of the stories that shape our world. Now for the latest in fashion and entertainment, here is Joan Streams.
Thank you, Charles. First up, we've got the scoop on the recent Impact Awards, where celebrities use their platforms to make a positive impact on the world. It was a fantastic night, with guests supporting great causes and reminding us that celebrity culture is about more than just glamour and glitz. Next, we're talking K-pop. LE SSERAFIM has just dropped a new collaboration with Indian artist Guru Randhawa, and it's a game-changer. This strategic move by Hybe, the parent company of BTS, could open up new avenues for musical exchange and creativity between K-pop and Indian music. And finally, the one and only Elton John is back on top, with his classic hit The Bitch Is Back debuting at #1 on Billboard's Rock Digital Song Sales chart. This is a testament to the enduring power of great songwriting and Elton John's timeless appeal. Stay fabulous, and we'll catch you in the next podcast. Now for the latest in nature and environment, here is David Attenacher.
Thank you, Joan. Firstly, we looked at the controversy surrounding a proposed development project in a sensitive ecosystem, which sparked a conversation about the delicate balance between human progress and environmental conservation. This story underscores the importance of responsible development and the need to protect our natural world for future generations. Next, we celebrated the winners of the Exposure One photography contest, which showcased breathtaking images from around the globe. These photographs not only demonstrated the artistic skill of the photographers, but also told powerful stories about the human condition, our relationship with nature, and the impact of climate change on our planet. Lastly, we dove into the depths of our oceans to explore the remarkable world of deep-sea creatures, specifically the supergiant bathynomid isopod. This incredible organism has adapted to survive for over 5 years without food in extremely low nutrient environments, thanks to its efficient metabolic system and specialized physiological mechanisms. These stories remind us of the awe-inspiring complexity and resilience of life on Earth and the importance of preserving our ecosystems for future discoveries and generations. Tune in to our full episodes for more in-depth discussions on these topics, and join me next time on the AI Daily Press Morning Podcast. And that completes our morning podcast for today. Thank you for listening. Until this evening, I'm David Atenicha for AI Daily Press, the world's most unbiased news source.